We arrived at Truett in the fall of 1971. From the first day on campus, not only was I at home, I'd begun to build relationships that are still very vital, very vibrant, and very active today. Of course, one of those is I met my bride. We met that first week, and I chased her till she caught me.
I graduated Milton High School in Alpharetta in 1970, and I went to work for a year. And God really placed on my heart, I'd had a walk with the Lord and been a Christian since I was 9 years old. God really put on my heart that He wanted me to marry a pastor. Of course, I went there and I met my husband, pastor.
We joined Sherwood in February of '07 after 27 years as an active in the pastorate, and I became, went on the state mission staff of the Georgia Baptist Convention. And shortly after we joined here, they announced that they had written a new script for a new movie, and that they would be revealing that, pretty soon, and that casting and the things that go along with that would begin to happen. And our pastor, Michael Katz, said, we need to talk to you about something. And one thing led to another. They asked us if we would read for one of the parts, which, we were honored. There was a part of us that wondered, have they totally lost their mind, but we were definitely honored. And God allowed us to be a part of that. We were cast in those roles, and I've actually been told as of last November, that would have been November of 2010, that based on the movie, the people that saw it in the theaters, the DVDs with the number of people that on an average watch a DVD, the showings in the churches, and now the airings on a number of inspirational television channels, that through the cross scene, I've shared the gospel with over 30 million people. We just feel honored. God's opened so many doors for us to share the gospel, for us to do marriage retreats, for us to meet so many wonderful people. And it was a God thing. There's no doubt about it. It was a God thing.
Truett helped me in a lot of areas. Number one, you can't tell by looking at me right now, but in high school, I was a very shy young lady. And so God was going to put me in a pastor's wife role. I think He thought I got to mold some of this shyness. But by going to Truett, being captain of the cheerleader, being involved in the BSU, and just being involved with more people, I think helped me a lot. Just knowing that where I was in my heart, I knew I was right where where I was supposed to be.
There's a banner, and I guess it's still out in the foyer here at the church, that says, whoever wants the next generation the most will get them. And there's a world out there that's pulling to get our children. And if we're not careful, and if we don't point them in the right direction, the world will get them. I believe the advantage of Truett-McConnell College is that it is distinctively Baptist. It is unapologetically Christian. And so you ain't got to worry about that. Parents don't have to worry about where they're sending their young people, their students.
It's biblical based and has a world mission view, and the students that come there and the professors are going to honor God.
Parents, send us your students. Youth ministers, send us your students. And that's not misspeaking when I say us, because when we think of Truett-McConnell College, even though we're not there anymore, we're there.